Bon dia, Mundu. We are currently just heading up to Buçaco forest this morning. We are doing a very, very slow drive, and I'm talking rather quietly because Story has just fallen asleep. She kind of missed her normal nap time, so this is the first time that she's had a little nap today. So we're just driving really slowly to give her a bit more sleepy time before we get out and go for our walk later. What a beautiful day it is though.
It's just the right temperature.
It's gorgeous. It's 22 degrees, lovely blue skies and fluffy clouds. It's really pretty out here today. Luckily this is a very quiet bit of road and it is still nice early in the morning, so we're not holding up any traffic or anything like that.
It's really nice to just slow down and not have to concentrate so much on driving, so you can look at the views. I can really appreciate it. And look at that sky today.
It's all thanks to Story for falling asleep. We've also got Eden with us. We're going to take her for a nice walk in the forest, her favourite place. And we're here. Story's still asleep, but we couldn't drive any slower.
That's a bit dodgy. Never mind. Just come down to sit and have a look at the view. I'm just taking some time to listen to the birdies and have a look at what's around me. I'm looking for some inspiration from nature today. Now that Sasha and I are doing nature-inspired jewellery, we're always looking around for shapes that we can turn into necklaces and bracelets and stuff like that. I'm definitely noticing patterns that I didn't used to see before, and it is a bit like taking a photograph in a way. You find a shape and then you compose it into something, into a frame, in the same way that this photograph would be a rectangle. We can put the same shape into a disc and make a scene like that. Not every shape works, of course. It's a lot more two-dimensional than that, but we are learning. Sasha was looking on the weather app this morning and it said that the visibility today was 14 kilometres. I think that's an understatement. I can see for miles, even as far as the mountains right in the distance down there. That's got to be more than 14 kilometres. We're at the Cruz Alta viewpoint today. Let's have a look from up there. Wow. Now that is some clarity right there. Amazing views. What a beautiful day. Oh, I can see my family. Hello, Story. Hello, Eden. Are you coming? Navigate those steps. Well done. Oh, you're just avoiding the bug. You didn't want to step on it, no? Good girl. Another bug.
Hi. Good girl.
More steps there. Those aren't really steps. Use that little bunny you've got in your back there. Look at you. Eden's been very good as well. She's not pulling you, is she? Good girl. Is it amazing?
Plane.
There's a plane up there, yeah. And who's in the plane?
Cam.
Cam. And who else?
Oh, Eden's having
Eden. Is Leonie in the plane?
a show.
Quick look at the view. What do you think, Story?
Pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? And what do you think of the visibility, Story? How far can you see?
14.5 kilometres.
Yeah. I think it's more than that, though, I was just saying.
Yeah. Oh dear, they're coming closer.
What are these?
All these flying bugs.
They're like ants, aren't they? Keep your mouth closed.
There's a bug, Story.
I don't know what they are. There's loads of them.
They disappeared.
Yeah, they weren't here a minute ago. Oh, they're all around me. Yeah, they're like ants, Story. Let's get out of here. Quick, go, go, go. Go, go.
Wow.
Yeah, they're landing on us. Quick. Let's go, go, go. We're the only ones up here now. Somebody commented and said, it's like you've got Portugal all to yourself. And I can see why. It does look that way. It is really peaceful here. And that's what I love about this country. Still feels undiscovered, doesn't it, Eden? It's all for you to sniff. And what have you found, Story?
Da, da,
Totoro's acorn, is it? You're going to put it in your bag, are you? You need help.
Okay, I'll do it for you. Should we find some more?
This is Story's new favourite thing to do.
This one.
Go on an acorn hunt. Wow,
Amazing.
it is.
Acorn.
Acorn. We're going to have to make an acorn jewel now, Story. Stash.
Yeah.
Look how magical and mystical this forest looks.
More acorn.
More acorns. How many do you have?
Oh, is this babies?
Oh, a baby one. Thank you.
In the back.
Okay.
In the back.
Any more?
Acorn.
The problem with the acorn hunt is we found acorns too early. So now it's taking a long time to get anywhere. Story keeps stopping to collect them. Look at all those twists and twangles in the branches. Oh, you caught up?
Tasty.
Yay!
Oh, sun.
The sun's up there, yeah. Okay, slowly, slowly, because there's lots of uneven steps.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm jumping.
You're going to jump? Go for it. Story, we're on the hunt for a good acorn tree leaf. Those ones up there? These are interesting shapes, aren't they? This is what we're looking for, but they're not the best shape. We have to keep looking. Ready? Whee! Bonk! Whoa! You're doing a workout?
Oh.
Ball.
You want to put that one in your bag?
If you're new to this channel and you're wondering what we're talking about, we design laser cut jewellery like this, and we're looking for a leaf that we can turn into a new design. We've got quite a few leaves on our Etsy store already, but what we've found with acorns, we also want to make an acorn design, is that on their own they look a little bit like boobs. So we thought if we get an acorn and an acorn leaf next to each other, we can design something around that. Give it a bit more context so it doesn't just look like a boobie.
In the back.
We're going very slowly, aren't we, Eden?
Big one.
People eat on.
Wow.
Little babies. Mama.
Oh, you're smelling nature. Is it good? Fresh air?
The hat.
We've just walked all the way down from Cruz Alta to the palace, and Story's found a little door.
Is Eden there?
It's Eden's door, is it?
Eden's already out. Wow! I've never seen this chair before. Is it just for you? You found there in your bag, did you?
Oh.
And what else did you find? What's that next to you? Story's just worked out she's got Nair and Tractor in her bag alongside the acorns. Should we go to the cafe, Story? Okay.
Got some teas. Story's just having some yogurt. We're having a little rest, aren't we, after the long walk? Eden's down here, and Story's going through her acorn collection.
Is that a nice texture? You're so fast now. She's seen the two little girls running over there. It made her all excited. What's happened? You want to see Mummy, but you're stuck behind the hedge. Good girl. Story's been enjoying putting her hands inside this hedge. You like how it feels, don't you? Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Story's getting to that age now where she doesn't want us to hold her hand when she climbs up the steps. Amazing. You didn't even need to hold the side that time.
Yay, we did it.
Only about 4,000 more to go, Story. Look at these ones. Ta-da! Well done. Look at that. Wow.
Mama,
Yeah, do them all again.
Pizza. Number back.
They're in the bag.
Yum. Drink that cold spring water. Run, run. Go. I'm out of breath. Story was up on my shoulders for most of that walk back. I'm regretting not taking the backpack now. And now that we've returned back to the car, we've noticed that there's oak leaves right here. We didn't have to go anywhere. Did you have a good day, Story?
Pizza.
Just going to catch our breath now, cool down, and take a slow drive back to the house.
Acorn.
Acorn! We're on an acorn hunt.
Oh,
And it's really peaceful in here.
Mommy.
How did your acorn hunt go?
Mommy. Acorn and one.
Just one acorn though, wasn't it? Mama, smell my mint. Flower.
Good girl. Oh, lovely.